Miss Universe 73rd edition is nearing its completion for this 2024 edition. More than 100 girls are going to be participating in that Miss Universe stage in a few hours. As you all know that we saw drama, we saw everything that we wanted to see, and we are complaining, and we are also happy to actually witness another queen's life change in front of our eyes. Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Peter, all the way from South Africa. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. I'm gonna start my count from 30, but I'm not gonna use numerical order in my top 30 until 11. So from 10 onwards, then I'm gonna be selecting them numerically till number 1. So as you all know that it is top 30 right now, as Miss Universe has a lot of girls to actually fit in the semi-finalist. And from 30 it will be cut to 12. Then from 12 it goes straight to 5 candidates that will be crowned respectively. So without wasting any more time, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment down below with your own favorites, and also please do like this video. It helps a lot. I had to do this intro. The actual quality might be different because now I'm using different cameras, because I just realized that I didn't do the intro of the video. So I need to go back and refit this one, and I'll be able to upload this video. Then, yeah, so thank you so much. Let's go to our top 30 prediction according to me. Having said that, I will run like a speed train from 30 until 11 in no alphabetical order as well as numerical order. So I'm not gonna say number 30, number 29, and what. I'm just gonna give you the names of the people that I feel like they are going to be in the top 30. So they are not in numerical order, because there's no numerical order when they are called at Miss Universe. The only time that I will use numerical order, it will be in the top 10, right? So even though I am just going to call the name, I might add something on that name just to make sure that you understand my point of view. Let's start with China. China is coming to the party, and I like it for her. She's a very tall lady, very she's like a dark horse, so please watch out for China. I've got Nigeria. I feel like with all the hype around Nigeria, as well as probably the votes, she will definitely make it to the top 30. I'm not sure about her interview skills, because I was watching Miss Universe Nigeria and I did not really like how she answers questions. I've got UAE. She is also blooming. I've got Russia. Russia is also that underdog that you guys don't really see that she is coming. I've got Curacao. My girl is doing the things. I've got Japan, Angola, Australia, New Zealand, Mexico. Mexico just disappointed me because she was very good during her national competition, but when it comes to the actual Miss Universe prelims, she was really underwhelming. I've got Aruba. Chile is also underwhelming. Trinidad and Tobago just gave me everything during the swimsuit competition. I loved her energy and all of those things. France is actually blooming, and I think she is one of the underdogs, the dark horse that might surprise us during the finals. I've got Jamaica. Jamaica is a good speaker, and she's got a very beautiful body. She might actually win the Americas title, but for now, let's keep her in the top 30. Somalia did really well during the swimsuit. I felt like the inclusion of her was just a fresh of breath, a breath of fresh air, and as well as how everything was styled. I think she's very particular, and also she is a legend from Miss World, so she's definitely having some good brains. As you all know, that Miss World is very, very much of a literate. People must be literate in order for them to be in the top contenders during Miss World. I've got Botswana. Botswana surprises me each and every time. That girl, I love her so much. I wish she could work so hard to be in the top 12. I really, really like Botswana. I've got Colombia. Colombia is not really coming. She's coming, she's going. There's something just not adding up with her. I don't know, and I didn't even like her styling during the actual prelims. But anyway, I've got the Philippines. Very underwhelming position for her, but I had to put her somewhere because I love Chelsea. But I hope that she turns up the heat during the finals, because I want to see the Chelsea that I saw during Miss Universe Philippines. But I don't doubt her when it comes to Q&A as well as the actual interviews. She definitely did well during the interviews. And the Miss Universe, if they want the actual hype, they should put Miss Universe Philippines very high than what I put her on this list. And then I've got Puerto Rico. She is also one of those ladies that I feel like we actually underestimate her. I feel like she will do really, really well during the final, and she might surprise us to the point that she is even taking that crown. There's something about her that screams queenly. I'm telling you that she will surprise us all. So now let's get to my number 10, and my number 10 goes to India. I feel like India did improve a bit since from her actual national competition. During her national competition, there are certain things that I didn't really like that she was doing, but anyway, other than that, she was perfect. And also, let's talk about how bad these shoes, these stilettos that they are wearing, they look like they are heavy, and the girls look like they are having very back pains because of these bombastic shoes that Miss Universe is using. Can't they have a very light shoe, especially for evening, for actual swimsuit competition? A swimsuit should not have too much to it. We need to see the swimsuit. We don't want to see big shiny shoes like Chinatown stuff. Like, honestly, I don't like them. But anyway, India, because I know India is good in her speaking skills. India queens are always good when it comes to speaking skills. She might be one of the youngest in the competition, but I can tell you that she is well cooked when it comes to her speaking skills. She is an aspiring actress, and I would like to see her on that big screen. My number 9 goes to my homegirl, not my homegirl, how do I call her? My neighbor, because Zimbabwe is actually next to South Africa. So she is Zimbabwe. Because she's a veteran in this, and she was very classy on the night of preliminary, I highly doubt that she won't make it very high. She might even go to the top 5, or even win this competition. But for now, because I am not trusting her speaking skills, in actually the conviction in her speaking. She has that moment whereby whatever she's saying, it's not convincing. So that is what I have a problem with Zimbabwe. Let's go to my number 8. My number 8 goes to Great Britain. Great Britain is a well-rounded speaker. She speaks like no one's business, and she's got that good conviction in her voice. And you all know that she was in the Miss Universe Philippines, and the queens from the Philippines Philippines, they are very, very good with words, and they are very, very good on stage. And someone would say, why did you put her on a high ranking than Chelsea? I'm just basing my overall on the prelims as well as how they speak. I know that both of them, they are good speakers, and both of them, they are good on stage. And I actually didn't like the fact that she did not place super high during the Miss Universe Philippines, because I feel like she was one of the good girls. Maybe she lacked charisma during that time, but I feel like the charisma is back on right now. My number 7 goes to Cuba. She is one of the ladies that has got an it factor. I don't know about her actual interviews, but she has the it factor, and that's why she is on my top contenders. That it factor goes with humility. She looks like she's got this humility. She's got a very good energy when she's on stage. So it might be translating when she actually speaks to the judges, as well as them seeing her, because it is also about aura. If you've got a good aura, you are bound to win this competition. My number 6 goes to Finland. I really didn't know if I should have Finland in the top 30 or not. There's something offish about her. It's coming, it's going, and she is a good speaker, and you remember things that she says. So that means she's got that conviction, and you are willing to listen to what she's saying. And she's got a good story to tell, as well as how matured she is. It's just that sometimes I miss her styling. Sometimes she goes for very matured looking powerful woman, and sometimes just lost in the midst of something. I have no clue, like recycled clothes that you did not know how to style, because obviously you did not choose them from the beginning. That's the feeling. But other than that, I think maybe she did really well in the interviews, and she was fairly good during the actual swimsuit competition. So I wouldn't really mark her down that much. So that's why she is one of my top contenders. My number 5 is Denmark. Not only that she is a blonde, Denmark is having that happy looking like person. She's got a warm aura as well. She's also good on stage, and she might also even go as high as winning this actual competition. Remember that there was drama surrounding her because of Anne and her old friend and whatever. It's just too much dramatic, but I really think Denmark deserves a placement, a very high placement within top 5. My number 4 goes to Peru. A lot of people don't really see much in Peru, but she does have that queenly aura. I am not sure about her speaking skills, but I know that she nailed the actual Q&A. She nailed that Q&A with the judges, or with the judges behind closed doors and stuff like that. But on stage, she is also good. She is also memorable, so you do remember her. That's one of the good things. We have to remember you when you get into the room, and when you leave that room, we shouldn't forget you. That's how she is. My number 3 goes to Brazil. Brazil is beautiful. I need them to do good with styling during the final night. I need her to come out guns blazing. She was fairly good during the swimsuit competition. I want her to be excellent during the final night. I'm telling you, she can take this crown easily. She's a very, very gorgeous face. She's got a very gorgeous face and likable attitude on stage. Number 2 rather. My number 2 goes to Thailand. Thailand was not really on par during the prelims, but Thailand's story is one of the humongous stories that we have. Her actual advocacy is the current thing that is happening, and it's a reality, and her having her reality experience in that reality that means she will definitely be one of the top contenders. We saw Thailand in the top 2. We might see Thailand taking this crown because now they've got the steps, they've got good remedies to actually go and win their Miss Universe crown. And the new Miss Universe 2024 is Venezuela! Yes, girl, you are so consistent. You are good on stage. You are good in speaking. You've got a very good initiative. You are a strong woman. You are a mother. And you've got all that body. I'm telling you, Venezuela is still going to be one of the leading countries when it comes to Miss Universe. I'm afraid, guys, Venezuela, it's going back to Venezuela. 2 years ago, Venezuela was in the top 2. And she was really, really good. It was one of the toughest years for the top 2 because you couldn't tell which one is going to be a winner because both of them, they were immaculate. Both of them, they were good on stage. So this one is for Miss Universe Venezuela. Thank you so much for watching this far. Thank you so much, guys. This will be the end of the final prediction. We will meet again for the actual wrapping up of the Miss Universe and all the things that happened during Miss Universe and all the fun and sad stuff and whatever. That's about it. Who is going to be the winner of El Tokyo for me? The winner of El Tokyo for me will be Dominican Republic. Unfortunately, I see her taking that El Tokyo crown. Yes, I said so. I see her taking that crown because there's a lot of videos that I see her behaving like yeah. Thank you so much for watching this far. Please let me know who are your top 10 candidates, and please do also like this video. I'll see you on my next upload. Have a fantastic one. Mwah. Have a fantastic one. Peace out.